There's a reason the lion is king. Not because it's the biggest beast in the wild. Not because it can fly or hide or outsmart everyone around it. The lion is not the fastest animal. Not the strongest. Not the most clever. And yet, when the lion walks into the jungle, the others step aside. Why? Because the lion knows exactly what it is. It doesn't pretend. It doesn't beg. It doesn't chase attention or run from danger. It stands. It leads. It owns its space. And that's the kind of man you must become. You weren't born to bow. You weren't built to blend in. You weren't created to shrink when the world gets loud. You were born to rise. You were made for moments of pressure. For storms. For war. For silence. For solitude. And most of all, you were made to lead yourself. Be brave like the lion. Be fearless. Fearless does not mean stupid. Fearless does not mean you're never afraid. Fearless means you move despite your fear. You don't run from it. You walk through it. A lion still feels fear. But it doesn't let fear make its choices. A lion still gets hungry. Still gets wounded. Still gets tired. But it does not forget who it is. It does not lose focus. And it never lets pain define its identity. That's the heart of Stoicism. To feel, without being ruled by feeling. To bleed, without being broken. To stand firm, even when your knees shake. To keep your head high, when the world wants you down. The Stoic man is like the lion, calm, present, and powerful. He does not explode with rage. He does not panic in the storm. He does not fold when life pushes hard. He breathes. He observes. He acts with reason, not impulse. In a world of noise, he is quiet. In a world of chaos, he is still. In a world of weakness, he is strong. But strength is not just muscle. It's not yelling louder. It's not chasing more. True strength is control. It's discipline. It's knowing your mission and never letting the world pull you away from it. And that mission? To become the man only you can be. To lead yourself before you lead others. To conquer your own inner chaos before you try to control anything outside of you. This is not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. It's about showing up. Even when it's hard. Even when no one's watching. Even when you feel alone. Because here's the truth. You will walk alone sometimes. You will have to make hard decisions. You will be misunderstood. You will be doubted. And people will try to turn you into something you are not. But a lion does not change because the sheep are scared. A lion does not shrink because the hyenas are loud. The lion stays the lion. So stay the man you're becoming. Stay brave. Stay solid. Stay grounded. Even when the voices around you say you're wrong. Even when fear grips your chest and your legs want to run. Keep walking. Keep building. Keep believing in who you are. Because fear is not your master. Fear is just a test. To see what you really stand for. To see how deep your roots go. And when that test comes, when the pressure is real and the stakes are high, don't break. Breathe. Remember who you are. And rise. Be brave like the lion. Be fearless. Fearless doesn't mean careless. It means you know the risks, and still move forward. It means your purpose is louder than your panic. Your mission is stronger than your mood. It means you understand this simple truth. Nothing outside of you is stronger than what you build inside of you. Not other people's opinions. Not failure. Not fear. Not pain. Not rejection. Not loneliness. When the inner man is strong, the outer world cannot break you. So build your mind. Sharpen your spirit. Discipline your body. Be the man who doesn't flinch when tested. Be the man who doesn't chase, he attracts. Be the man who doesn't collapse when he's tired, but keeps going with honor. Because real men don't run from pressure. They become pressure. Real men don't need applause. They're not looking to be liked. They're building something sacred, character. They don't fake strength. They live it. With silence. with action, with integrity. The lion doesn't talk about how brave it is. It just shows up, and everything around it feels it. That's the power of presence. That's what the Stoic builds. Not noise, not ego, not chaos, but calm, conviction, and unshakable inner fire. This is not about looking strong. It's about being strong when it counts, when no one's watching, when your back is against the wall, when quitting feels easier than fighting. That's when you rise. That's when you roar, even if it's only inside you. Because the world doesn't need more men chasing pleasure. It needs more men walking with purpose. Men who live with discipline. Men who are unbowed, unbroken, unmoved. Men who are brave like the lion. And fearless, not because they can't be hurt, but because they refuse to be ruled by anything but truth. So when fear comes, smile. When pressure builds, breathe. When darkness falls, walk forward. And when the world asks who you are, stand tall and say, I am the lion. I am the man. I fear no one, not because I am everything, but because I am true to myself. This is the Stoic path. And this is the Stoic spirit.